How you doing, guys? It's Cash Grab back with another video about the Days Gone challenges, and today I'm showing what I've been chasing for about 18 months. That's a top 5 run on the original game on Dead Before Daylight. Now I have to admit that this run did take me by surprise somewhat, because I managed to crack into the top 5 last night, and then I just put this on this morning to get some screenshots or whatever. Ended up doing a run and improving on my very first run to 71k, which I was delighted with. I'm dedicating this run to MC Enterprise, whose score I've beaten by almost no points whatsoever, for which I apologise, my friend. But hey, you know, we're all in the top 5, it's all good. So I'll just run you through the run, which for the most part is pretty good, but things get very, very scrappy at the end, and I very nearly didn't manage to get through the run. So in lots of ways, absolute classic Dead Before Daylight business. That's the way it goes. So my routine now is that I go and get all the items I need, then I put in a health cocktail, and I put in a focus cocktail, and then I look to take out a few of these here, aiming for headshots where possible, because obviously they score more points. Get the multiplier to somewhere half reasonable, and I thought I'd put in a focus cocktail, but I had not, hence why it was running out there, which means that these guys are definitely going to break through the door, which is fine. I'm comfortable with that, and I don't think I actually did too well here, to be honest, with the burning kills. But if you can hit that barrel a little bit earlier, you're on your way to some decent numbers. I actually got the run that I thought I was going to be showing today, where I got 7 or 8 burning kills. I think I maybe only got 3 or 4 there, so not the best. And this is a slight change to how I've done things in the past. So I wait until they're close enough to me, and then I run around to this section. I was lucky to be able to escape them somewhat there, get into the flames. I'm at 31 kills there. I'm hoping to pick up a couple more. You don't often get too many there, so it is what it is what it is. And then I run around a wee bit. Yeah, I got 2. Then I run around a wee bit here because I'm looking to gather them up again. I realise it looks a bit comical. And then usually I put an attractor down there, but I didn't. Oh, thrown a rock. Cash Grab classic. Every single run I managed to do that. And then I like to put the attractor into that corner, because actually they gather around that better. Again, I didn't actually do that well on this one. I managed to get, I think, 4 or 5 from this on my run last night, but not quite as well, I don't think, tonight. So we're at 59 there. I can only see 2 burning, so I think we might only get 2 here. I think we ended up getting 3, which is not too bad. Into this room, and then I'm trying to wait until they're pretty much inside, because I know I'm going to have to kill some of them anyway. So, and then just kind of hoping upon hope that you pick up a couple more burning kills there. So I've got a few, and now my battles with the multiplier start, because I'm not going for the growler at the beginning. You're constantly fighting with the multiplier, so I nearly lose it here. Get a few more, so we're in a better place, and then I pretty much immediately need to get through here, because again we're nearly losing it. So I've got. Don't have time to pick up the extra attractor, which sucks, but never mind. Even though I've got an attractor in there, I still get guys coming around here, which is good, because I need the kills, to be honest, to keep this multiplier going. So we're already at nearly 100 kills, which is what I like to be at before I go upstairs. So again, these are somewhat throwaway kills just to keep the multiplier going. I do think the Grey Souls method of growler first is much better, but anyway, that sounded a bit weird, but you know what I mean. And then you're looking to catch this relatively early, because that's how you get the burning kills from it. That was a little bit late. Round here into this corner. Throw another rock, obviously. You want to get the attractor as close to that as possible. Taking more stick, in risk here now of losing the multiplier. I switched to the SMP9 here because I feel it's a little bit better for the headshots. Still somewhat battling with the multiplier. Catching this. And then I probably cannibalise a couple of my burning kills there with that barrel, but I had to. I didn't really have any choice. I got loads from that initial petrol can, because I think they give the best burning kills, so it is what it is really, isn't it? 28k at this stage, we're in a good place. That's looking good, time's looking good. Wait a second here, you want to catch this as they come in. A shitload more burning kills there. Got a couple more there for sure. And this is where things go a bit awry, so we're in a really good place here. I'm just trying to get up the stairs, but I don't get the roll right. So now we're really up against it time-wise. I've only got 1:14, so I'm using the Grey Soul method for what he does at the beginning of a run to try and see if I can rescue this run, because with only 1:05 left, it's going to be very tough to get all the kills I want, which is I want to get to 285 as a minimum. So I don't have the time to get in the headshots I'd want to get in, so I'm blasting basically. I'm just doing everything I can just to get the kills in. So I do get a few headshots, but I'm not even risking going into focus because I really just don't feel like I have the time. So this is where things get pretty damn scrappy. And I'm stuck here in the corner, which is not what I want. I like to have this nice and controlled. Blow that up again, not necessarily my intention, is what it is. Drop the growler. And now I'm stuck over here, which again, not really where I want to be. Don't even really get to take advantage of the burning kills in that section there. Fortunately, I'm hitting a few headshots in amongst this absolute mess. But, you know, mostly thinking with 20 seconds left, I'm like, fuck me, I'm not going to make this. So I'm just trying to get the kills in. We get them, and then we're not too far off. We're at 285. I'm just hoping that someone else appears, and they do. Yeah, got the last wave in. We're at 60k. I know we're in a good place here. I'm hoping that someone else appears, but no one does. But I managed to get over the line, 71k. Scrappy as fuck, but the job was done. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Cheers. Bye.